We've been at the train station for a few hours now. The train was 2 hours late. We still haven't left, but the good news is we are out of third class. We're back in coupe, which is second class, and this looks like it's the nicest one we've had yet. So
yeah,
our ride to Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia is about 14 hours, and we should arrive in the morning around 7, but since we are starting late, we'll probably get there a few hours after that. And I think we're both sad to be leaving Russia, but we're excited to be in Mongolia. Chapter 2. So this second class cabin is set up just like our last one. It's just a little bit nicer. We've got little shelves up there that close. So these are mine over here. Brittany's bed's made, and then this guy, our cabin mate, still has his. So you can definitely tell that we're getting closer to Mongolia. You can see it in the culture, you can see it in the people. We are probably about 10 hours away from Mongolia. When we wake up in the morning, we will be there. Our new cabin mate doesn't speak any English, as far as I can tell. He speaks Russian, but I think he's from Mongolia. He did say he's going to Ulaanbaatar, but he's very nice. He was sharing his sunflower seeds, or whatever these are, with us. And he kind of, if you've ever seen Big Trouble in Little China, he reminds me of this guy.
I don't think he's gonna stop.
Yes, definitely him. Something that's been a little bit different, or that we haven't had to deal with yet, is the passport situation and filling out departure and entry cards, since we are going over a border, and we're not sure exactly how that's going to work, since it will be the middle of the night when we get into Mongolia. The train attendant took our passports for a minute, came back, gave us entry cards to fill out, but she hasn't come back and take them from us again, so we're not sure if they're going to come wake us up. But I am interested in figuring that out soon, so I don't have to wake up in the middle of the night to deal with that. Mongolia is great. It's the next morning, and I'm so tired. I take back everything good I said about that train. That was the worst train ever. It was 2 hours late picking us up. In an earlier video, I said these trains are arriving, you know, on the minute. When they say they're going to be there, they leave on the minute. That was one train. That was the first train. After that, they've been terrible. This one's 2 hours late, which affected a time we were crossing the border. So someone else had told us on the train that for immigration we would arrive, and the immigration officials would get on the train, check our passports, give us the stamp, and maybe check our bags, and then we would get moving again. So we couldn't go to sleep until that happened. Well, that got delayed until about 10:30 p.m. or so. It was about 2 hours that it took them to come to everybody's cabin, check passports, check documents, check bags, before we got rolling again. And they were nice enough, but it took forever. Maybe 30 minutes later, we stopped again for another hour just so they could take our departure cards. At like, I don't know, 1:30 in the morning, I was so tired. So tired. We finally get the chance to go to bed, and our roommate, forget all the nice things I said about that guy too, just sitting there eating his sunflower seeds for 6 hours, staring at the wall. Mongolian B.I.G. Biggie Smalls passes out in about 4 seconds and starts snoring, a snore you've never heard. All night, chainsaws. I probably slept an hour the whole night. It wasn't the greatest train experience, but we made it. We're in Mongolia, and we're looking forward to our tours tomorrow. We booked for the national parks. Right now we are going to get some much needed food and then probably sleep.
much is that?
All in 120 grand.
In
Mongolian
Turkic.
MNT is
MNT.
the currency, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, 120,000, which is about 50 bucks
Woo!
US.
We're rich. We are at Sakura Cafe and Bakery, and we got an order of, we both got orders of udon noodles. So there's big fat noodles, a nice runny egg, it's got pork, it's got those little crispy bits. Everything is so good.
First meal in Mongolia, Japanese food. Looks delicious.
But at first, when we were in Moscow, we also got Japanese food, so tradition.
Damn, that was good. Alright, we are heading back to the hostel Golden Gobi where we're staying, and we're gonna do some research and get packed up and ready for our tour that starts tomorrow morning that we're super pumped for.
Yeah.
But we'll end this video here and let you guys see what happens on the next one. This is me grabbing the bull by the horns. Not really. It's a metaphor. But it actually happened.
It's not a bull.